Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real United States. I'm your host Paul Campbell. Behind the camera as always is our cinematographer and my wife Beverly Campbell. Welcome to Newport News, Virginia. We're here on the edge of the Chesapeake Bay at the Newport News Shipbuilding Yard. Now this is going to be a real short one. We don't have a great deal to say about this, but you'll see behind me here, it's kind of a rare opportunity to see an aircraft carrier relatively close up. Now we could get a little bit closer, but in fact the shot isn't very good because there's a lot of fence and a lot of materials stocked around where they're doing the work here. Now there are in fact two aircraft carriers sitting behind me. They're older aircraft carriers. I'm not sure whether they are being refurbished or decommissioned. Now somebody who's familiar with these ships, I'm sure you can see the number on them, may know, but they are certainly undergoing some massive work here. Now, this is, like I say, is a relatively rare sight. This is where we build, in this area, is where we build large naval ships, a lot of large freighter ships, including aircraft carriers here in the United States. So you're going to want to be sure and check out our Google Maps that's linked in the description below. So you go all the way to the bottom of the list, you'll see this episode, at least if you're watching it relatively close to when it was published. And these boats are not in dry dock, they are actually afloat. So obviously this particular area has been dredged very close to shore to get these ships in. It's about 90 feet from the water to the flight deck of an aircraft carrier. So it gives you some idea of the magnitude of these vessels. They're, as I understand it, nigh on to a quarter of a mile long. Now these seem to be older ones. They may not be quite as long as the newer ones. And these have been here quite a while. These have been here quite a while. They're doing a lot of work on them. You can see in the distance behind us, the far aircraft carrier, the large tower coming out of the center of it. It would have been nice if we could have gotten some footage while we were here of a carrier or a large naval ship coming in or out of the port. Unfortunately, I never know when that's going to be happening. And I really have no idea what else to say about this.
It's rare to get this close to them.
Yeah, I did say it's a rare opportunity to get this close to an aircraft carrier, even that's undergoing refurbishment. Obviously a massive project that's going on here. So I'd like to thank you for joining us here on the Real United States. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We hope you'll pick, subscribe, and join us for future episodes if you haven't already. If you've got questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. I love hearing from everyone. And as always, thank you for watching.